Freaky guys end up dead. Okay, don't freak out. My friend and I had been to the library. We were busy learning for an anatomy exam when my friend turned to me and said this: "Freaky guys end up dead." It was a tough exam we were preparing for and I was freaking out already. I thought he was mocking me. Turns out he had just created a mnemonic for remembering the deep cerebellar nuclei, the fastigiae, globose, emboliform and the dentate. Freaky guys end up dead. Neat. It has been more than 10 years now, and I've never forgotten the names of deep cerebellar nuclei. A mnemonic is a sort of device, often a single sentence or a group of words, that helps you remember something easier. Now, I'm not trying to say that you should come up with some crazy cool sounding mnemonic for everything that you're supposed to learn. No. What I'm saying is this. Abe Lincoln once said, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I'll spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." Trying to learn without a proper learning technique or plan is a massive waste of time, effort, and resources. It's like trying to chop down a tree with a huge, blunt axe. Why would you do that? What learning technique to use, you ask? Google is your friend. Numerous books and tutorials are available which teach you methods to make your learning more effective. I'm not going to spend time going over them now, though you should definitely consider subscribing to my channel to become an effective learner if you're learning medicine. Sorry for the self-promotional plug here. Anyway, you gotta find a technique or a learning plan that works best for you. Make it a priority. Use learning techniques to make your learning more effective. When I finished medical school, I did so with distinction, several gold medals and numerous accolades. Before you think I'm boasting here, let me say this. I completely believe all of this was possible because of the awesome group of friends that I had. The group of friends I had went crazy just like any other group of college friends would. But we had this thing going on, a sense of positive competition. We often would learn together and discuss important concepts together. I call this a positive peer pressure. Choose your peers wisely. Have a good peer group, and this is the second key to success. Don't choose a large group. 3 to 5 is an ideal size. You'll soon realize that your performance matches the average of your group's performance no matter which group you are in. So be really wise in choosing your group. Use positive peer pressure to your advantage. If you have read Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, the second habit is to begin with the end in the mind. Most of the students I see, while they do have long-term aspirations, most of their actions are determined by some short-term goal. How do I clear this exam? How do I turn in the assignment before the deadline? How can I somehow clear the semester? Often they end up taking up some shortcut that really does not help them reach their long-term aspirations. Have a strong long-term goal to look forward to. Always be mindful of what you're toiling towards. This will help you make better day-to-day decisions, and every choice that you make today makes you a better person tomorrow. Begin with the end in the mind. I believe that these 3 pieces of advice would change your life. It has definitely changed the trajectory of some of my students. So, thank you.